You're watching ABC7 News at 5:30.
Welcome back. Our top story this half hour, President Trump's visit to Tampa. We have team coverage. A live look now at the Florida State Fairgrounds, where we have crews inside and outside of Expo Hall.
You can see protesters outside of the arena as well as people gathering inside waiting for the president to arrive. Again, we will have team coverage throughout the evening. President Trump is expected to land at Tampa International Airport any minute. He will then go to a roundtable at Tampa Bay Technical High School for a discussion on career and technical education. At 7 o'clock, his motorcade will arrive for a Make America Great Again rally on the Florida State Fairgrounds.
Tonight we're learning more about 63-year-old Thomas Mikens. He's the man who was killed in a 4-car crash on I-75 Monday morning. Happened in the northbound lanes of the interstate right near Northport at around 5 a.m.
That crash closed a 9-mile stretch between exits 170 and 179 for more than 7 hours. ABC7's Taylor Toragano is live at the downtown Sarasota SCAT station right now. And Taylor, this is where Mikens worked every day?
That's right, Jacqueline. Tonight, the drivers tell me that they knew and loved this man as Tom. And though his daily route bridging Sarasota and Manatee counties has come to an end, his friends and family are missing the man they say was hardworking, dedicated, but most of all, caring.
He gets in this horrible car accident, but his first thought is to get out of his car and to try to make sure everybody else is okay.
The thought that Leslie Lee would never see her father again was devastating, but she knew it was his time to go when she heard he died trying to help someone else.
He went doing the right thing that he'd always done, is making sure, even though his car was hit and then it spun around, he still got out, right away to make sure that he wanted to make sure everybody else was okay.
Lee says that's just the type of person Tom was. At first glance, a big, tough guy.
But then once you get to know him, he's like a big cuddly teddy bear.
Who loved science fiction, motorcycles.
When the hurricane or whatever came, he apparently took all of his motorcycles and parked them in his living room. He's like, we got to keep the babies safe.
But perhaps most of all, his family.
He was the type of person where he would always send his sisters and his daughters and everything a text without fail every morning.
Yesterday was no exception. Lee's last message from her dad: "Good morning, baby bird. I love you. Have a great day."
I never got a chance to text him back to tell him I loved him back. And that kind of bothers me. And then one day something happens, and I didn't get a chance to say I love you back.
But she knows, he knows, and even thinking about him now makes her smile like she or anyone else would every time they spoke to him.
Always willing to help you out with whatever he could. He wasn't someone that had a lot of money or anything like that, but his heart was huge.
Now, Sarasota County staff had similar sentiments to share, saying Tom will always be remembered as a gentle soul with a wonderful sense of humor and that huge heart. I'm reporting live from the SCAT station downtown. Taylor Toragano, ABC7, your Suncoast News.
All right, Taylor, thank you so much. New artwork in the middle of a downtown Sarasota roundabout is getting some mixed reactions. The city received more than 160 options and in the end chose artist Jorge Blanco's Bravo for the Orange Avenue and Ringling Boulevard roundabout. It was installed on Sunday. Since then, we've had plenty of reaction on our social media page. Some of you like it, others do not. It cost $150,000, but city officials say tax dollars were not used.
It's paid for through the Public Art Fund, and the Public Art Fund is funded by private developers. As they're doing their projects, they make contributions to the Public Art Fund. So there's no taxpayer money involved with this at all.
City has already chosen its next roundabout art at Palm and Coconut Avenues. Future projects include US 41 at both 10th and 14th Streets, and then artist submissions are open for those on August 8th.
An update now on the Downtown Venice Beautification Project. It will reconstruct Tampa, Venice, and Miami Avenues between US 41 Business and Harbor Drive. Those are the updated median and streetscape renderings for the project. Crews are constructing stormwater and drainage improvements and also installing new landscaping and streetscape elements. New stop signs will also be added to convert 3 intersections to become 4-way stops.
And we'll keep you up to date on that project as it moves along here.
Yeah, it should be a little while longer.
Yeah. All right, let's get to meteorologist Josh Stone now for our first alert forecast. He's in for Bob tonight. Josh?
All right, Scott and Jacqueline. Well, we have southerly winds that are transporting this moisture on top of the Sun Coast. Now, as far as the heaviest storms, not really for Sarasota County, even Manatee County, the very northern end of Manatee County. This is a little concerning to me because there's a lot of people that are going to hear President Donald Trump speak in Tampa tonight. And this cell right here in northern Manatee County, edging straight north, producing heavy rain, lots of lightning strikes, and of course people are waiting just to the north in the Tampa Fairgrounds trying to get in to hear Donald Trump speak. This cell could be coming in that direction, so we're going to monitor this very closely. I'm going to give an Engage update on our First Alert weather app and also keep posting its progress on our website and Facebook just to see what happens here. Hopefully this won't hold together, but it probably, if it starts to die down, it will still carry enough rain to damper some things probably around the Tampa Fairgrounds. So just keep watching it for you. As far as the rain that's developed for this afternoon, close to 2 inches of rain with a pretty nasty cell over Wauchula early this afternoon, or not too long ago, but it was during the afternoon hours. And as we go through the mid-evening hours, these showers and storms start to die down. We'll expect mostly cloudy skies, and it looks like we'll have another round of shower and storm activity for tomorrow, and I'll break that down for you, and of course have the upcoming weekend outlook when I return and show you the 7-day outlook. Back to you.
All right, Josh, thank you. Now to North Korea and new evidence it may be building new long-range missiles. Just a week after it appeared it was dismantling missile engine test sites. ABC's Maggie Rulli has a story.
Despite President Trump declaring there is no longer a nuclear threat from North Korea after his historic summit with Kim Jong-un, there's new evidence that the threat from North Korea is far from over. In June, Kim promised full denuclearization, but according to U.S. intelligence cited in the Washington Post, these new satellite images show the construction of 1 or possibly 2 liquid-fueled intercontinental ballistic missiles. They're seen at the same facility on the outskirts of Pyongyang, where North Korea built its first ICBMs, believed capable of reaching as far as Washington, D.C. And that's not all. Secretary of State Pompeo confirming just days ago the North Koreans are still producing the material needed to create nuclear warheads.
North Korea continues to produce fissile material, nuclear bomb material. Is that correct?
Senator, I'm trying to make sure I stay on the correct. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
Just trying to make sure I don't cross into classified information. I'm not trying to hesitate. Yes, they continue to produce fissile material.
On Monday, the president said he was making progress with the regime.
We met, as you know, with Chairman Kim, and you haven't had a missile fired off in 9 months. We got our prisoners back. So many things have happened so positive.
But now experts are warning there are clear signs of deception on the part of North Korea. Now, other satellite images show that North Korea may be dismantling an engine test site, but experts say it could be just all for show since that one's not really needed to continue production. The real problem, they say, is that we have no one on the ground to verify anything. Maggie Rulli, ABC News, New York.
Well, one of the other results of that recent summit was the promise by Kim Jong-un to finally return the remains of thousands of U.S. soldiers that fought and died in the Korean War. The remains of at least 55 of those soldiers are now on their last journey home. Local Army airborne veteran Ron Angelone says it will finally bring closure to the families after all these years.
It'll mean a lot. If family members are here, their grandchildren, their nieces, nephews, it means that they can finally put their hero in the ground and be able to memorialize them. And we will have our soldiers back.
Well, the next step begins at a state-of-the-art military facility in Hawaii where they will work to identify the soldiers using DNA, dental impressions, and forensic anthropology. It is a process that could take several years.
All right, let's go live now to Tampa International Airport. You see President Trump has finally arrived about 40 minutes a little late. He was expected to arrive between 5 and 5:20. But the president from here will go on to Tampa Bay Technical High School, where he'll lead a roundtable discussion. And then after that, they'll head to the fairgrounds, the Florida State Fairgrounds and Expo Hall, where we've shown you that large crowd that's gathered already.
That's right, and we have live coverage out there throughout the evening. ABC7's Jess Dowdrick and Adam Cellini both out there from inside and outside of the rally, so we will keep you updated as new developments come in as President Trump makes his way to the Technical College and towards the rally.
In other news, a follow-up now on a story we first brought you last week. Video of Tallahassee police officer Tony Carlson shaving a homeless man's unkempt beard. It went viral on social media. The man named Phil told the officer he was applying for a job at a nearby McDonald's but needed help shaving off that beard. So Officer Carlson was caught on camera shaving the beard in a gas station parking lot. Tallahassee police tweeted that McDonald's, yes indeed, hired Phil, and he started work on Friday.
Oh,
Isn't
so
that
glad
great?
to hear that.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Still to come tonight in your Suncoast News.
How much water do you need to drink during exercise? Well, it may be less than you think. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Reorganizing a space in your home? Save up to 20% on our beautiful light finishes during the California Closet's Shades of White event. Contact us today for a free design consultation. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
At Tidewell Hospice, we know it's never too late to say thank you to our military veterans. The Tidewell Honors Veterans Program has provided care to more than 13,000 military families since 2008. Tidewell volunteers help honor veterans through special pinning ceremonies that demonstrate our appreciation for the freedom our veterans fought to defend. If you know a veteran who can benefit from end-of-life care, call or visit tidewell.org today. Tidewell Hospice. It's more than you think.
Temperatures are rising and the deals are heating up during the summer clearance event at Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat in Sarasota. Shop the area's largest selection of new 2018 Jeep Wranglers. Or get the most awarded SUV of all time, a new Jeep Cherokee for as little as $19,999. Find the path to your next great adventure in the all-new Jeep Compass for just $17,999. Better prices, bigger selection. Go to Sunset Dodge Chrysler Jeep Ram Fiat in Sarasota.
The following message is brought to you by Mesobook.com.
People who have been diagnosed with mesothelioma have many questions. How did I get this disease? What are my treatment options? How will this affect my loved ones? You need answers, which is why we offer a free book written by medical professionals who have treated mesothelioma.
Call toll-free at 1-800-777-1366 or go to Mesobook.com.
This is an important message for anyone with Medicare. You may be eligible for an all-in-one Medicare plan that combines hospital, medical, and prescription drug coverage together with extra benefits that may include dental, vision, hearing aids, and much more. Some of these plans have a $0 monthly premium regardless of your income. That's right. For one low plan premium, or in some cases a $0 premium, you may be able to get coverage for your hospital visits, doctor appointments, prescription drugs, routine dental care, eyeglasses and contact lenses, hearing aids, and possibly more. Today may be the first time you've heard about this type of Medicare plan. The advisors at the Medicare.com helpline are licensed insurance agents who will explain more when you call. Call now to see if you qualify. Call the number on your screen now. Call now to see if you qualify for these benefits. You worked hard for your Medicare. Now is the time for your Medicare to work hard for you. Not affiliated with or acting on behalf of any government agency or program.
Reorganizing a space in your home? Save up to 20% on our beautiful light finishes during the California Closet's Shades of White event. Contact us today for a free design consultation. Visit our showroom or online at californiaclosets.com.
Well, we all know there are times when it's possible to have too much of a good thing. New research says it is possible to drink too much water while exercising. Kim Hutcherson tells us why.
Staying hydrated is important, especially when exercising outdoors. But a panel of 17 experts says a bigger problem might be drinking too much during a workout. Sodium levels can become dangerously low if your body can't process all of the fluids you take in. This can lead to a condition called hyponatremia, or water intoxication. Headaches, vomiting, confusion, seizures, and even death can result from hyponatremia. Research shows that we typically consume enough water through foods and beverages, including coffee and soda. Water is the best option to stay hydrated, but flavoring drops and powders can make water more palatable. Just watch out for sweeteners and other additives. Sports drinks can help restore sodium levels in the body, but these drinks are suggested only for athletes who exercise vigorously for at least an hour, especially in hot weather. The best test for dehydration? Thirst. Researchers say to drink when you're thirsty, as this is a reliable indicator of when our bodies need more fluid. For today's Health Minute, I'm Kim Hutcherson.
All right, well, we are heading back live to President Donald Trump, who is now entering the limo heading over to Tampa Bay Technical High School, where he will discuss career and technical education. He just landed on Air Force One just moments ago at Tampa International Airport. At 7 o'clock, his motorcade will then arrive at the Florida State Fairgrounds for a Make America Great Again rally. As you can see, he is taking off from the airport right now in his limo, heading towards heading towards Tampa Bay Technical High School. All right.
We'll, of course, keep you up to date on his travels. We'll check back again at 6 o'clock with our Jess Dowdrick and Adam Cellini, who are both live at the Florida State Fairgrounds. Let's check on our weather now with meteorologist Josh Stone in for Bob.
All right, Scott and Jacqueline, thank you very much. Well, the Lakewood Ranch webcam showed a few clouds this morning. Then we had breaks in the clouds. The sun got in through those breaks, stirred up the atmosphere, created those thermals, and then look what happens. Building of clouds and showers and even a few lightning strikes out of some of these storms that took place this afternoon. Right now, our dew point in Sarasota 76, so it's still pretty steamy out there. Temperatures around the Suncoast in the mid-80s right now. The average for a high this time of the year is 90, and we were in the upper 80s earlier. As far as shower activity, a few showers in east of I-75 right now in Sarasota County, around Manatee County, a few light showers, but this is the main game right now in town. This is this large heavier shower producing some lightning strikes. It's north of Manatee County, but it is tracking ever so slightly to the north where the fairgrounds are. A lot of people are going to hear President Donald Trump speak tonight. They may be standing outside. We're just going to have to watch this cell here because it looks like it is making a beeline right towards this area where the fairgrounds are. You just saw an update a second ago. It's slowly creeping in that direction, and that could produce some heavy rain, and it still has a few lightning strikes it's producing right now. So something to watch for as we go through the next hour. As far as rainfall goes through this afternoon, we had a nasty cell in Hardee County earlier and produced close to 2 inches of rainfall, but everywhere else about a ½ inch of rain to even less than that for today. A lot of moisture in mid to upper levels of the atmosphere right now, and what we have is an area of high pressure to the east of Florida, area of low pressure to the west, and that's helping to funnel in this moisture from the south, causing clouds, the muggy air, and once again these afternoon showers and storms, especially with the breaks in the clouds. The sun gets in and stirs up the atmosphere for these storms to develop. Now, as far as the rest of this evening, well, a few inland showers and storms start to dissipate. We'll be left with mostly cloudy skies, and the futurecast, as you can see, remains fairly clear. And another chance for about a 60% chance of showers and storms could develop for tomorrow. Now, as far as the tropics go, the Atlantic, the Caribbean, and the Gulf of Mexico, very quiet. We have upper level winds that are strong, and even if any storms start to develop, they'll be sheared and they won't be able to sustain themselves. Also, there's some dry air that is here in the Atlantic, and that's going to play a role in our weather in the next few days, over the weekend especially. For the boaters, southeasterly wind becoming south tomorrow at 10 to 15 knots, seas 2 to feet, and we'll have a light to moderate chop, at least light in the morning, moderate chop in the afternoon. 75 will be the overnight low, pleasant conditions with mostly cloudy skies. I think the storms will wind down. 88 for a high tomorrow. Remember, our average for the high is 90, but expect the clouds, showers, and storms to develop in the afternoon once again. For tomorrow, That's the same situation and same setup for Thursday, but notice Friday only a 40% chance of showers and storms as that dry air from the east, from the Atlantic, starts to filter its way into the Sun Coast. And then for the weekend, only a 20 to 30% chance of showers and storms. Expect partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies, and that will linger into early next week. Back to you.
All right, thank you so much, Josh. Time now to check your first alert traffic for the drive home. We are seeing some backups on US 301 in Bradenton, heading north over the DeSoto Bridge into Palmetto, as well as heading south over the bridge into downtown Bradenton. So keep that in mind as you head home. Scott?
Jacqueline, drivers are used to getting reminders to wear a seatbelt and turn off their headlights, but soon Nissan owners will get an alert to also check the back seat. The automaker plans to make the back seat alert system standard on all new four-door cars, SUVs, and pickups by the year 2022. The reminder will start with a message on the dash and then step up to chirps from the horn. MoviePass is getting more expensive. The service, which lets subscribers see a movie a day in the theater, is raising the price of its standard plan from $10 a month to $14.95 a month. That change will take effect in the next 30 days. Along with the price hike, MoviePass is also limiting the availability of some major releases for the first 2 weeks they're in theaters. It's not clear yet how limited those films will be to MoviePass users.
Well, parents are spending a lot more money on back-to-school supplies this year compared to last year. According to a survey from Retail Me Not, parents are projected to spend an average of $569 on school supplies, which is about 35% more than last year. Parents are spending about $189 on new clothes, $186 on electronics, $95 on shoes, and $45 on backpacks. Now remember, if you still have some shopping to do, you can get lots of supplies tax-free in Florida this Friday through Sunday. Items include clothing, shoes, and certain accessories selling for $60 or less per item, as well as certain school supplies selling for $15 or less per item. So a great time to stock up on those school supplies.
Absolutely. Do it this weekend. Entertainment news is next.
Hi, I'm Chef Bob. Watch Aprons in the Kitchen every Wednesday morning on ABC7, where we'll be serving up the most awesome dishes. Then stop by your neighborhood Publix, pick up the recipe card and all the ingredients.
You want a Maserati, but you need an SUV. Why not have both? Levante, the Maserati of SUVs.
Experience it at Sunset Maserati Alfa Romeo of Sarasota.
Did you know you could get life insurance for less than 32 cents a day? With guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance through TrueStage, you can get up to $25,000 in protection with a single phone call, and you cannot be turned down for any reason. Even if you have health problems or are living on a fixed income, guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance policies could work for you with prices starting at less than 32 cents a day. That's as low as $9.40 a month. TrueStage can help free your family from immediate financial stress when you're gone.
Utility bills, mortgages, car payments, those are a lot of things that can add up pretty fast.
My mom didn't have life insurance and the cost all fell on me. And that's expensive. We're still paying for that.
Yeah, we're still paying for that.
Call 1-800-218-4991. Now, in one phone call, you can help prepare your family with protection amounts up to $25,000. There are no medical tests or health questions. And remember, you cannot be turned down for any reason. In fact, TrueStage policies are already protecting over 18 million Americans. And rates are designed to be affordable, starting at less than 32 cents a day. That's as low as $9.40 a month. Plus, your price will never increase and your benefit will never decrease.
When I leave, everything will be taken care of for them.
Call 1-800-218-4991 now for a free, no-obligation quote. TrueStage offers plans to fit your budget with prices starting at less than 32 cents a day. Help protect your family from immediate financial burdens after you're gone with guaranteed acceptance whole life insurance through TrueStage. Call 1-800-218-4991 now.
Dr. Ed James II was a visionary. He brought important issues to the forefront on Black Almanac, and ABC7 will honor his legacy and continue to advance his mission. Tune into all new episodes of Black Almanac, Sunday mornings at 7:30 on ABC7.
Singer Demi Lovato is reportedly still in the hospital following a drug overdose.
Two sources close to the singer tell CNN that Lovato is experiencing complications from her overdose, including nausea, vomiting, and a high fever. There's no estimate as to when she'll be released from Cedars-Sinai Medical Center in Los Angeles. Last week, a source told CNN that Lovato plans to seek drug abuse treatment following her release. MASH star Alan Alda says he's maintaining a full, active lifestyle despite the fact he's been living with Parkinson's disease for several years. The 82-year-old actor revealed on CBS this morning that he was diagnosed 3.5 years ago. Alda's been doing a lot of media appearances for his new podcast. He says he's going public now because he wants to get ahead of the story and doesn't want it cast in a sad light.
Well, some classic storybook characters took over Disney's main studio lot in Burbank, California. Winnie the Pooh, Eeyore, Tigger, and Piglet could be spotted sunbathing, celebrating the world premiere of Christopher Robin. The movie boasts an original screenplay and idea, what if Christopher Robin grew up and then forgot about his boyhood pals, only for Winnie the Pooh to suddenly show up. Well, Disney did not have a live-action Pooh feature until now. That movie hits theaters this Friday, and I'm looking forward to it, Scott.
Well, aspiring wizards, today is your day to celebrate. It is Harry Potter's birthday. The iconic spellcaster shares his birthday with his creator, J.K. Rowling. Rowling, who turns 53, isn't that much older than Potter himself. While many millennials feel like they grew up with the wizard, Harry Potter would be 38 years old today. If you remember, in the last movie or the last book, they jumped ahead 15 years.
I do
or
remember
19
that.
years, I think it was.
Yeah.
And so they already had kids and all that.
Exactly.
So,
well,
yeah.
if only we had some butterbeer to cheers for his birthday.
Frozen butterbeer. That would
It's
taste
good.
Yeah.
Well, stay with us. We'll be right back with more news and weather.